And motherfucking Moses. You might have seen that video that I made for comedic bags where I was pretending to be a good friend, uh, my Mexican, the Mexican Venom, little meanie. I'm not fucking racist, bro. Everybody knows that. Firstly, I mean, just because I have some shit in my blood doesn't mean that I can't fucking, hate myself or hate any aspects of me that are genetic. I know a lot of stupid ass mixed bitches that hate black guys and they only fuck Mexicans and white dudes because their fucking broke ass dad ran out on them, so they really on the inside hate themselves and they hate being black. I met hanging out with my Mexican homies, I would be like, bro, put me on something, bro. And they brought this one chick, she was half Puerto Rican and half black, and they were like, look, I brought one of your people, basically is what they said. And then I was like, what makes this bitch my people? And they were like, the girl we're about to pick up right now is half Puerto Rican and black, and she's sexy. I was like, okay, this might work, right? And she got in the car, and I was looking at her, and she looked at me like, "You're sexy, but I hate myself because my dad ran out on me and my mom, and I really embrace the Hispanic part of me." Which she didn't say that, she didn't vocalize that, but I read people's motherfucking energy, and I know certain things, and I already prejudged her. Because when they told me she was half Puerto Rican and half black, I already assumed that she didn't have a father in her life because she's a part of that 70% of us, meaning black people that grow up without fathers. So I'm thinking, if you knew what I knew about black people and the statistics, you wouldn't bring this bitch around me because 9 times out of 10, she fucking hates herself and she probably wants to have a little Mexican baby. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's something wrong with hating yourself. It's nothing wrong with wanting to make a biracial child or anything like that. But I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be a fucking disaster because she's gonna fucking end up hating herself. So of course, I gave her the "Do you hate your motherfucking self because your bitch ass dad ran out on you?" And I remind you of your bitch ass dad test for biracial, interracial people, right? So she gets in the car, and I was like, "Hey, I'm Aaron motherfucking Moses." I mean, I didn't call myself that, but I was like, "Hey, I'm Aaron motherfucking Moses. How you doing? What's your name?" And I was looking at her, and she saw I was looking at her face, like I was examining her dimensions and shit. And this is all gonna tie together. And I was like, "What are you?" And she was like, "This is what she said." She was like, "I'm half Puerto Rican," and I was like, "You're half Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican, and what?" And she looked at me with disgust, like she fucking hated her motherfucker self. She was like, "I'm half Puerto Rican and black." And I was like, "Ooh, that was painful for you to say. I can't fuck with you, bitch." We end up doing some shit. Nah, you're gonna end up trying to take the baby and fucking hurt me and all kind of shit. So I neglected, to proceed with that fucking interaction. But what I am saying is, I'm not a motherfucking racist, and I don't hate Mexicans, and I don't hate myself. I do have Spaniard. My people come from Spain and of course Africa. But I lived in the Mexican projects when I moved from the motherfucking south side of Chicago, Roseland, where Zach TV was from. RIP Zach TV. I moved with me, my sister, my mom, my grandmother, my granddad, my auntie, and her boyfriend that she ended up marrying eventually, Jesse. So how many motherfuckers is that? 8 people? Me, sister, 7 people. How many bedrooms do you think there were? Two. 2 bedrooms. 2 motherfucking bedrooms. Uh, and then my cousin and his mom would stay with us like fucking once a month or some dumb shit like that. It was just a lot of motherfuckers, bro. But whatever the Whatever the case was, I lived there for like 2, 3 years. I even developed a fucking Mexican accent. All my friends were Mexican. I developed a Mexican accent, and of course, this wasn't in Chicago. There would be like Cinco de Mayo parades. They would have like soccer parades and shit when the fucking soccer during soccer season. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but they would just come and give everybody soccer balls and fucking pass out the soccer T-shirts and fucking cleats like randomly, bro, randomly. It was very Mexican. Like when you walked from the grocery store, getting close to my house, you could smell Mexican food. You could smell all the bread and the grease and the chicken and shit like that. That's how Mexican my fucking neighborhood was, and it was definitely the fucking projects. I know the motherfucking projects when I see the projects. So I mean, it was all that experience carried over into my adulthood. Of course, when I turned 19, all of my friends were Mexican. I looked up when I was selling drugs. I looked up. I had 101 Mexicans in my phone, and like 20 white people, and like 5 or 7 black people. And just that whole the culture of it, the things that I understand, and people are like, bro, don't talk to them. They're gonna get you. They're gonna do this to you. They're gonna do this to you, and they're gonna do that to you. And I'm like, Mexicans love me, bro. I fuck with Mexicans, and Mexicans love me back. It's very easy for me to relate with them. And I know, yeah, the whole fucking the parody and the skit thing that I did. I know that would no that wouldn't the typical Mexican would not like that shit. I mean, of course, because I'm black doing it, and because it is offensive to their culture, and it's making them look like they're fucking stupid and shit like that. But everybody makes fun of every fucking body. You know who knows the best fucking black jokes? Not niggas, white people and Mexicans. Okay, so we all fucking do that shit to each other, bro. And it's time for us to stop fucking looking at the shit on some national. We're all people. We're from Earth, bro. We're all people. We're from Earth. We all love our fucking moms. We all love our kids. We all want to do the best that we can do, and we're the same motherfucking people, bro. We all don't want our kids to be in gangs. We all have the same fucking morals and values on a basic level. So, I mean, maybe me doing that and making the more skits that I'm gonna make, I'm definitely gonna not stop fucking doing this shit because a couple Mexicans think I'm fucking racist and want to subscribe. Good, cleanse yourself. Help me help you, you know. But living there, it was very difficult for the first year. For the first year, I had like 2 friends. I had the little kid from fucking a floor down named Alejandro, and he had a little sister. And it was another dude with some fucked up ass teeth. My mom always used to call him Pedro. I don't even remember his name because she used to just always call him Pedro. The little boy with the fucked up teeth, with the black teeth and shit. Yeah, he came through. The one that looks like Scarface. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Who is Scarface? Whatever the fuck. And there was some more kids from the building and from the building across, because it was like 4 buildings, the nice buildings across, and it was houses that way and houses down that way. And there was a dude named Eric and another dude I can't remember. But this is when I was from third grade to fifth grade. I stayed there, and we moved there, of course, during the fucking summer. Like they used to fucking beat my ass and to fucking throw rocks at me, and I guess when I kept fighting back and I kept coming outside, even though they told me not to come outside and play when they were outside, and wait till they went in the house to fucking play, even though I only played by myself and skated and shit. Um, I guess they just respected that. I don't know. And eventually, they embraced me. I guess I don't know. When they fucking saw that I wasn't gonna stay my black ass in the house, and I would just rather keep getting beat up and just say fuck it, I'll walk to the park then. I'm not gonna, this is not gonna happen. And eventually, I don't know, because me, just me learning, trying to learn their language and asking them what the fuck certain things meant, they saw I had an interest in their culture and their language. And it was probably because I picked up on their accent. And, my mom told me I had a fucking Mexican accent for like 4 years till I moved to like, till we moved to Atlanta. Probably when I got around some more fucking black people again. And more fight everybody else, white people and fucking black people. till I got around other people besides Mexicans, and I stopped talking like that. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was real fucked up because a lot of the kids were like starting to gangbang and shit, like fourth, fifth grade, and they were just saying all kind of shit to me, and they were wearing their belts and just like showing me how to wear my belt, and I was like, it's a motherfucking belt, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna wear my belt any specific way, cause we were in the suburbs, but it was still the motherfucking projects. It was still bullshit, bro. It was still violence. It was still all kind of shit, dead shit, and all kind of shit. And like this old nigga, he was like in his 20s, bro. I remember this nigga very vividly. He used to always try to beat us up and shit, and tell him not to hang out. And it was this one dude, the little Scarface kid. Eventually, he did stop hanging out with me because that motherfucker told him to steal my bike, and I beat his ass. What the fucking bat? Because he tried to steal my bike. And that was like my first bike, bro. It was silver. It was a silver and blue motherfucking Huffy. And I had to carry that bitch up and down the stairs every goddamn day. And I was a little skinny little motherfucker. I've always been a very small child. And he tried to steal that bike. He tried to steal it. He rode away. He was like, yeah, let me ride that. Because he had a big ass mountain bike. He was like, yeah, let me ride the bike to the end of the parking lot. I just want to see how the brakes are or some shit. Because he was like, yeah, I'll trade you one of my brakes for the pegs. Because he had two pegs on his bike. And I always wanted pegs. My mom never bought me them because she just didn't understand what the fuck they were for. And he stole my bike. And yeah, I got it back. I got it back. Definitely did that. And then the motherfucker tried to pop my tire with a fucking needle. It was bad, bro. It was all because of that fucking gangbanging ass motherfucker. It was all 13s right there. But yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and I just want people to know I'm not a goddamn racist, and I'll never be. I can never be ignorant enough to believe that all of one people, except for white bitches, that's like all the dicks in the world, can be the same. And that was a joke too. But that's it. I really don't have to explain myself, but I did want to put that out there and shit for everybody that just thinks I'm a racist. I'm not fucking racist, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking racist. But that's it, bros. I'm gonna bang you to bang we to bang together, man. And I really do want to start getting back on this channel because I love it. This is my motherfucking baby. Cause I've been what have I been doing? I've been on live.me, so if you want to hear about the trapping and how to do all of that, definitely hit me up on there. It's the same, We the Bang TV. Anything you want to find out, you want to find my music, you want to find my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all you got to do is go to Google and type in hashtag We the Bang motherfucking TV. Not motherfucking, just We the Bang TV. And then you'll find everything, bro. I'm on live.me now, the app. Um, I'm going to be going live with Dotstar very soon today on he does motherfucking Twitch and Discord and shit. I don't like that shit. I like to do live.me and motherfucking YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't even do Twitter like that. I just use Twitter for my promotions and marketing and shit. But for all the spiritual people, I have a channel called Life is in the Breath, which is one word. Go on there. I talk about the chakras. I talk about twin flames. I talk about magic, meditation, all that shit. You know, the Kundalini, the Merkaba, all of that. If you want to hear about the trapping again, all you have to do is type in We the Bang TV 2. That's where all my dealing videos are, for those who didn't know. And that's it, bro. That's it. I was gonna start a chatterbait, but I don't think you guys will want to see me fuck my girlfriend. Or would you? Who knows? I don't know. But I don't want you guys to see my fucking dick anyway. How fucking gay can you be? And if you are gay, that's cool, man. That's fine. But I'm not a fucking porn star yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Trust me. That's it, man. Pray for my 3 ways. I'm really trying to get famous so I can fuck more with Vicky. So if you want to keep that under your hat, keep it there. It'll be that Jack. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I got a new goal. I'm trying to fuck more with Vicky. So if you ever see her, tell her we the bang. And she's gonna be like, I don't know what that means. And just be like, Google it. Alright. That's it, man. It's Aaron motherfucking Moses. I love all you motherfuckers. Peace.